Howdy folks, Tex Grebner here with Tex Grebner Outdoors. This isn't my very first bow. This is actually my second bow. Because my first bow is no longer in existence because it was old when it came to me. And the fiberglass on the limbs was cracking. So this is actually my second bow that I ever had in my whole life. But check out how much is worn off of the right side of this arrow shelf. Now, this is your standard Little Sioux arrow that you get with a youth bow. Now, first of all, I have upgraded this to an actual bowstring. You see, I started out shooting baler twine as a bowstring. I know. But I want you to pay attention to how this arrow shoots. The reason for that is because we're shooting vanes off of a shelf. This is barely 5 yards. This is not a good way of instilling a love for archery. That's why I'm going to show you how to help your children enjoy archery if it is what they so desire. Now, I'm all about doing things the hard way, but at the same time, I am not a fan of things being prohibitively difficult because of poorly engineered equipment. So the first thing that we're going to do here is pull out a knife and we're going to slice off these plastic vanes. And now we're going to go and put this in a fletching jig and put feathers on it. If this is something that is important to you, I feel that it is important to do it right. And so, we're going to be putting feathers on. I have already put on fletch tape. So, it's double-sided tape. Squish that down onto there. This is the cock feather. It's going to be facing out from the bow. Turn for a hard click. Now it's time to put on the hen feathers. So I'm positioning it in the clamp. I've got a mark here that tells me where I need to line the feather up with. Push it down. Pull it off. Now you see, the thing is, if you're getting your kids into archery on youth equipment and you're buying it from a store, the first thing that you actually want to do is take the youth arrows and have somebody from the store get them set up with feathers. So now we actually have feathers on the arrow. When I was a young pup, I didn't know any better, and I didn't have anybody to tell me any better. I didn't care that my arrows flew wild. I just liked slinging sticks. But I feel that if possible, starting children on feather-fletched arrows rather than the vaned arrows, if they're going to be shooting off of the shelf of a youth bow, they're going to have a much more productive start in archery that's going to translate better into later life. You see, I didn't care. I always knew, for whatever reason, that it was what I wanted to do. But making it more user-friendly can go a long way toward instilling an actual love for archery. So I hope this video was helpful. As always, God bless all my sportsmen of America. Join the NRA to protect our rights. Please check out my friends over at SOETacticalgear.com. Thank you very much to those of you involved in law enforcement and those of you serving in the military. and thanks for watching Tex Grebner Outdoors.